Okay, finally, we need some work to go in your folders. We need to make sure that your data is printed off in a neat, presentable fashion. We briefly looked at this last week, but I'm going to remind you to set your page up so it prints neatly. Page layout. Little tab there, which will open your page setup ribbon in the center of the screen and gives you all the options you need. Now, first decision you make, portrait or landscape. Well, because of the data, okay, up and down, lots of data, tall and thin, we're going to select portrait. Margins, I'm going to tick those boxes that say horizontally and vertically. That means the spreadsheet will be displayed in the center of the chart. Your top and bottom margins may need to be adjusted, okay, but we'll look at that when we do print preview. But for now, horizontally and vertically. Header and footer. Okay, you can see Jay's name there, but he did that by selecting custom header, and in the center section he's got his name, he's used capital letters, and he's got 9AB, and we click OK. Finally, we click on the sheet tab and we select grid lines and row and column headings. If I now do a print preview, I can see that page, okay, is page 1 of 1. It's not going to come out on 2 pages, it's page 1 of 1. His name's at the top and his work is presented neatly in the center of the page with the column headings and the row numbers down the side. So that's ready to go, that's ready to print. If this said page 1 of 2, then we might need to go back to page setup and then look at adjusting our margins. Okay, and we might need to select or reduce those. Something else you might need to do, if yours says page 1 of 216, is go back to the spreadsheet by clicking on the button there and selecting the data that you want to print. Select all of that. Okay, page layout, print area, set print area. Okay, if I then do file, print, you see that extra column that was on Jay's sheet is now gone, and it's only printing, okay, the data that you want. So you need to print out whole class with the numbers displayed, with the results displayed. You need to print a spreadsheet for your males and your females, looking like this with numbers displayed. As well as 3 printouts for the whole class for the males and females, I want to make sure that you've used formulas throughout your spreadsheet. So to do that, we select formulas and then we select show formulas. And if I scroll down, instead of the numbers being displayed, I can actually see, okay, the formulas that you've used. So that's going to look, yeah, very good, very neat. What you might want to do is actually use the formulas after you've done the above average and less than average, okay, if statement. So do those and then print with formulas.